So this is like we talked about, a quick rundown of how to see why the flat seven is so impactful on music. So very first thing you got to know is the major scale. I'm going to pick G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. No problem. So if we look at the relationship between ones and other numbers, like the 1 and the 3, they're always down and back. Then the 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5. So far, no problem. If we look at the 1, 3, 5, 6, 1, no problem. There's a note missing, but we're going to get to that in a minute. Now we'll do that from the 4. So here's the 1. Same thing from the 4. Here's the 5. So far, all three of those are pretty good together. We know there's something missing, but we're going to get to it. So let's look at the scale for the 1, the root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 3, 4. Hang on to that for a second. That's a legal, accepted by the king relationship. 3, 4. Let's look at that 3, 4 in the context of now let's do that 3, 4. Oh, right there, relative to this 5 chord, if this 5 were the 1 for its particular chord, we would have a 1, 3, 5, 6, flat 7. That relationship doesn't really exist for the 1 chord unless we are old black guitar players 100 years ago going, oh, so they're taking something from the legal note arrangement from the 5 chord and they're applying it to the 1. So the only place the flat 7 is really allowed in the ivory towers of normal music theory is on the 5 chord. The 5 is the only chord that gets a flat 7, period. Unless we start to bend the rules to include it in other chords because it sounds cool. I'm hitting that flat 7, which is not even in the major scale. So it's the first place where we start to step outside the bounds of accepted notes. So look at the arrangement. 1, 3, 7. Go to the 4, same arrangement. Go to the 5. Well, the 5 is the first place where it's really allowed, but we now apply it and it's 1, 4, 5 stuff. We apply it all over the place. So that 1, 3, 7 arrangement, a lot of accompanying rhythm players will just 3 notes. That's all they need. Start with the major scale, learn it, understand the relationship between the notes. Note that the 3, 4 pops up on the 5 chord and sounds cool, and then they just take it and use it on all the other chords because so when we play our 9 chord, we're adding a 2 and the allowed 5. So then we get and then we start to mess with it. Work on it.